They say the divine is woven to the very fabric of existence. And for centuries, we've sought to understand the patterns, the hidden symmetries that whisper of a creator. Sometimes, these whispers come in the most unexpected forms. Take the golden ratio, for instance, phi, we call it. That peculiar number, roughly 1.618. It appears in the spiral of a nautilus shell, the branching of trees, the unfurling of a fern. The ancient Greeks saw its beauty, its inherent harmony, and built their temples upon its principles. But what of our faith? What of Islam? We speak of Allah as the ultimate architect, the one who designs with perfect precision. And when you look closely, with an open heart and a curious mind, you begin to see echoes of this divine proportion, even in the most sacred of places. Consider the Kaaba, that cubic structure, draped in black, standing in the heart of Mecca. Billions have turned their faces towards it in prayer, a focal point for a global community. Is it merely a stone building, or is there something more? Some have found through meticulous measurement and mathematical exploration fascinating correlations with this golden ratio. The distance from the Kaaba to certain points within Mecca, the very proportions of the Haram Sharif itself. It's said that if you draw a line from the Kaaba to the North Pole and another to the South Pole, their intersection point on the Earth's surface falls remarkably close to Mecca. And the ratio of the distance from Mecca to the North Pole to the distance from Mecca to the South Pole is surprisingly close to phi, 1.618. Even the very location of Mecca on Earth has been theorized to be connected. Some calculations suggest that Mecca is situated at a point on the Earth's surface that divides the land masses in a golden ratio proportion. Whether these are deliberate design choices or simply a manifestation of a deeper universal order that permeates all creation is a profound question. For me, these observations aren't about proving God's existence with numbers. Our faith rests on something far deeper than equations, but they are confirmations. They are a testament to the unity of creation, to the idea that the same divine hand that crafts the smallest leaf also orchestrates the grandest cosmic movements. They suggest that the beauty we find in mathematics and the elegance of a perfect ratio is not separate from the beauty we find in devotion, in submission to the divine will. It's a humbling thought that the very numbers we use to understand the world might also be subtly pointing us towards something far beyond it. That the Kaaba, that ancient sacred house, might not only be a spiritual compass, but also a mathematical marvel, silently echoing the divine harmony that binds all things. And then there's this, a personal meditation, you could say. I've always been captivated by the idea of motion, of journey, and when I began to ponder the Kaaba, it wasn't just a static point in space for me. It became a vortex, a magnetic center. See here, I tried to capture the sense of a return. For me, the spiral signifies humanity's journey, our ultimate return to Allah. Think of it. We emerge, we grow, we explore, we love, we stumble, and we learn. But there's always that innate yearning, that spiritual pull, drawing us back to our origin, the source of all being. And isn't that precisely what the Tawaf embodies? That counterclockwise circumambulation of the Kaaba 7 times. It's a spiral, isn't it? Not just a circle. Each circuit is a layer, a deeper immersion, a shedding of the self, a closer approach. We move together shoulder to shoulder, a unified stream of humanity spiraling inwards towards the divine center. It's a physical act, yes, but profoundly symbolic. It's our pilgrimage back, a microcosm of our entire existence. But the beauty doesn't end there. Look to the heavens, what do we see? Planets orbiting the sun, not in perfect circles but in ellipses, constantly spiraling through space. Galaxies, vast cosmic islands of stars, whirling magnificence, breathtaking spirals. Even the very structure inwards through inner space, our DNA for instance, the blueprint of life is a double helix, a spiral of information. It's as if the same divine blueprint, the same principle of motion and return, is etched onto every level of existence. From the smallest atom to the grandest galaxy, from the individual human heart yearning for its creator to the millions circumambulating the Kaaba, there's a cosmic dance, a continuous spiral motion that signifies not just cycles, but a constant purposeful return. Structure, it's a reflection, a terrestrial anchor for a universal truth. It's where our earthly spirals of prayer and devotion align with the celestial spirals of the cosmos, all pointing to the same ultimate destination, the same singular truth, our journey back to Allah. And in that realization, in that unity of the seen and unseen, of the earthly and the cosmic, there is a profound peace, and I too long to return.